Pardon me.
Because we're a different entity they are in.
Okay, everybody's got that. I could quit coughing here. Okay, that sounds good. Good morning. Good morning. I'll call to order the meeting of Arapahoe County, our public meeting, special meeting, August 4th, 2017. And to my left is Ron Carl, County Attorney. To my right is Jolene Sanchez, Assistant Clerk to the Board. Ms. Sanchez, would you call the roll of the Board, please?
Commissioner Jackson is absent and excused. Commissioner Holland?
Here.
Commissioner Conti?
Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioner Baker?
Here.
Commissioner Sharp?
Here. Commissioner Holland, would you please?
Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Carl, are there any modifications to the agenda this morning?
There are no modifications this morning.
Thank you. I'll ask for an adoption of the agenda as presented.
I so move.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Holland, seconded by Commissioner Conti. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion passes unanimously. We have one general business item, and Mr. Carl, would you discuss the CBOE decision that we're going to be voting on?
Yes. There are actually two general business items. They're both County Board of Equalization matters. And Ben Swartzendruber from the County Attorney's Office is here to make a presentation on them.
Thank you.
Morning.
Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, Commissioners. Before we get to the two items, I think there are several people who did a lot of work on this CBOE that need to be thanked. Karen Thompson and Barb LeBlanc from the Attorney's Office, Lorraine Schaefer as well, and then Bruce McIntosh, the Appeal Coordinator. From the Assessor's Office, everybody but Mark Rich especially, who helped with the IT piece, and then the referees that conducted the hearings. The first item is the decisions rendered by the CBOE referees. You were provided a report of those decisions via email yesterday. I have a hard copy here for the record. Are there any questions about the decisions?
Any questions from the board? Okay, seeing none.
Well,
Commissioner Conti.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I kind of did wonder if they could go over some outlook, just briefly, the basis on which adjustment denied or adjustment granted, on what basis those were kind of doled out. And if they could, I'm just kind of curious what caused either one of those findings to be issued. If there was a criteria or a list of things that they had to go through, or just briefly what the criteria might be.
Well, it really would be property specific for each one.
Okay.
If they were granted.
And there's over a couple thousand this year.
2,200 plus. So in general, sometimes the property owner will bring in some information we were not aware of, or they'll point out maybe an error we had in the square footage that needed adjusted. So that's just in general, but each of them is property specific.
Okay.
As far as when they were granted.
Okay.
That
helps.
I don't know if you had any questions about any specific properties or just a general question.
Nothing specific, but I just, just again, you just see a list of accepted,
right.
or denied, basically. And so I just kind of curious what was the rhyme or reason. But thank you.
And we can also learn some information from the point when the assessor protest comes in that they'll do some research and discover something needed to be changed, and they make those corrections.
Thank you. Any other questions? Okay. Seeing none. So you're ready for
There's a draft motion in front of you for item 4A.
Okay. Commissioner Baker?
I move that the Board of County Commissioners adopt the resolution accepting and adopting the findings and recommendations of the appointed independent referees as presented on this date as the final actions of the 2017 Arapahoe County Board of Equalization.
I'll second that motion.
Motion made by Commissioner Baker, seconded by Commissioner Holen. Any further questions? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes unanimously. The second item that we have is the adoption of a resolution approving the recommendations of the assessor for the parcels that were incorrectly valued.
Madam Chair.
Commissioner Holen?
I move that the Board of County Commissioners, sitting as the Arapahoe County Board of Equalization, adopt the resolution correcting certain assessor errors and adjusting the valuation for assessments of the parcels noted herein.
Second.
Motion made by Commissioner Holen, seconded by Commissioner Conti. Did you have any comments you wanted to make on this particular motion?
All the information is in the BSR. It's fairly straightforward. If there are any specific questions, I can answer them.
Okay. Any questions from the board before we vote? Okay. Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion passes unanimously. Add my thanks to everybody for walking down the hallway and seeing everybody hard at work all day. So thank you all very much, and for all the people who volunteered to help and everything. So I know it's 2,200. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, if I could add something. It was over 2,000 this year protests that they received, which is not a record, but which is the most we've had in quite a while. And but things went very smoothly this year, and I understand they got a lot of compliments this year in terms of how smoothly things went. And we finally have the computer program that was developed a number of years ago working in a manner that it's working well now, I think, overall. So it was very outstanding work by everyone involved.
Madam Chair.
Commissioner Holen.
I would like to recognize the hard work of everybody that works on this program. Having been here over 5 years now, I think this is, in my view, one of the most smoothest and effective hearing process that I've ever witnessed. And I want to thank you and your staff and everybody that had their hands in making this an efficient and successful process.
All right. Are there any commissioner comments? Commissioner Conti.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I just wanted to, while we are on the record today, throw out, not related to this case, but related to Littleton Public Schools District. It was noted in the newspaper, and I wanted to absolutely highlight it, that we had numbers, a high record number of scholarship winners that came out of the Littleton Public School System this year. And Heritage High School garnered over 9 different scholarships, and including two military academy appointments. And Littleton High School had over 6 merit scholars, national merit scholars, even one Betcher scholarship. And Arapahoe High School had 13, I think that could be a record, I'm not certain, 13 College Board national merit commendation scholarships, 5 National Board of Hispanic Scholars, a Daniels Fund winner, and 2 military academies. So way to go, Littleton Public Schools, and please know that we are cheering all of you, and good luck in your future endeavors in college.
Thank you, Commissioner Conti. Okay. Hearing none, meeting is adjourned. Thank you again, everybody. I know you just look forward to this, don't you? This time. This time. Yes, this time.